Okay, I think I'm back. Hi, Nomi. So, hi, Nomi. You welcome. How are you? My OBS crashed and I didn't knew. So, when I changed for my just chatting, it didn't change. So, yeah. But hi, how are you? I had to restart everything. Um, but how are you? How was your stream? Because I know that you already finished. Also, I think Illy is going to join. I don't know about Mara. I was a little bit interested. I also talked with Kiefer about it, but I don't know who is going to join. So there's also that. Um, but welcome, Nomi. I don't know why you are clapping. I don't know what happened. I just know that my OBS crashed and yeah, yeah. Like it had been a while since my OBS crashed because first time my OBS crashed was on my first stream in the middle of it, and now it was like on the starting soon screen it crashed. I didn't even notice chat because I looked at and I only saw stream elements and post capture. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I know me. I'm sorry, my OBS crashed, so I couldn't see anything. I just opened it again because I really had to go to the Windows thing for Hi Illy.
Hello.
You lost my OBS crashing.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of more more of those.
No, the thing was
So I didn't
I was on
hopefully not today, but
yeah, I was on starting screen, and then I changed for just chatting and it didn't change. So then I noticed because
oh,
I used my phone to see if I was online or not, and I stopped streaming at like 4 minutes and something. So it was for like some seconds like that before I changed it. So I had to stop streaming. It did nothing. I tried to leave OBS. It didn't do anything. I had to do to Task Manager to shut it down and open again.
something's fishy about your OBS.
Yeah, the thing is, this didn't happen for quite some time. Like the first time and the only time that happened was on my first stream. Thankfully, this time I knew what to
Wait,
do.
I just realized something.
What?
You have your OBS, not sorry, not OBS. Discord on voice activation.
No. What I mean, what do you mean by that? Like, if I speak, it speaks.
As in, yes, if it speaks, right? You don't push to talk.
No.
You push to talk.
No, no, I said no. Why, am I cutting again?
Okay, so you don't push. Yeah, because you're cutting off on Discord, but not on stream. So I don't think
I,
it's OBS. Just the threshold maybe needs to be a bit lower.
I don't know. Because sometimes it works fine, other times it decides to not work fine. I don't know. It's probably my
I think
headphones.
sometimes you just speak louder, and sometimes you
No,
speak less loud.
no, I'm
No,
speaking. No, I'm
okay,
speaking with the same tone. It's just
in the
my
same.
headphones, probably.
Okay, okay, could be. Because I
Because
know I had to take it down a bit. Uh,
because like right now
some point.
you could hear me better just because I moved my phone a little bit. My microphone a little bit on my headphones. So
No,
it's
okay.
literally my
Oh, okay,
headphones.
okay. Oh, okay.
Oh no, you are down there.
So
Uh,
stuff.
why are you hiding,
I'm
Illy?
I'm hiding. I'm holding the sign. I'm holding the I'm afraid not the bunny rabbit sign. Oh, hi there.
Do you want a drink?
Oh, hold on, I need to. Okay, I'm gonna keep stream unmuted as well, so I can hear you in either the stream or on Discord.
Do you want a
Otherwise,
drink?
what you got?
The drinks
What's
I
that
have
that you got?
are like the
Good?
one I have. Do you have a specific color?
Arancha? Is what you're having?
I think it's like a mix of teas and sodas because the names
Do you have
were in
pink
something that I couldn't read.
or purple? Pink or purple?
I'll give this one to you. I'll leave purple for Mara.
Perfect. That looks like strawberry. Sippy sippy. Boba tea.
Hi Binu, how are you? Also, I think that this time I didn't forget to change my
Hi,
Discord
Bino.
audio, so I believe that you can hear Illy because I remembered to change my Discord audio before I start the stream this time.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Which is good. Oh yes, I need to change OBS here. Why do I have a square here? Okay, it disappears. Strange.
Oh.
So we are here. Let me see if Mara or I have... No, they didn't said anything. Let me sharing scene.
Last time I left earlier? No, I stayed all the way, right?
Yeah, you stayed all the way, but I tried to end like 30 minutes earlier, more or less, because I was starting to feel like really sleepy and I knew it was really late for you and I could see that you were trying your best not to talk too loud.
Yes, that's when I had to change my threshold as well, because I mean I didn't want to wake up my parents.
Yeah. I also start changing my audio filter on my microphone for the night stream, so now it's like 35, 25. So I don't need to speak louder and it catches anyways.
Yeah, that's why stream always works, but sometimes OBS is not OBS, Discord, because Discord doesn't have the filters.
No, Discord is also another microphone.
Ah, right. Why do you have two microphones, one for each?
Because I don't want to have always a microphone in front of me, so I just use the ones from headphones on Discord.
Oh, I see. But you can switch between them when you do this, for example.
But I don't want.
I mean,
I'm lazy.
I mean, you have the microphone on in front of you now for Cinderella, no?
Yeah, but then I forget, and then when I check, it's
You
like...
forget to change it, and then you talk to
And
yourself.
it's not talking with myself, but you barely hear me because it probably will stay with the computer microphone.
I see.
And if anyone here remembers my first streams, that was the microphone that I was using because the microphone I had did nothing. It wasn't even recognized with my computer. So there's also that.
No, sometimes you have to make sacrifices to become better.
Yeah, you know what happened? I was so done with the microphone, so done. I was just like, no, I still have some money. I count my money. I was like, okay, I have money to spare. I go to the electronic shop that I like. I go there and buy the cheapest mic, but that I'm sure that it will work. So I went there, bought the cheapest mic, but also one that I knew that would be recognized somehow. And it's actually a music microphone with a really weird shape.
Oh, it's like one of those karaoke ones?
Not a karaoke one, but let me... No, it's better if I not open Google now. But let me see if I can send you by my phone.
Some of those studio microphones?
No, no,
Okay. I also
Uh,
have like one of those like that looks like the karaoke ones. Like looks like if you had someone like an announcer for a party for an MC.
no, it's
The
not.
ones that
It's
they
nothing
hold or
that you are
not even.
seeing. Um,
Okay.
I'll send you the text and you'll search for it. Please don't let me copy. Don't lie on me as well.
Hi Minori.
Hi Minori, how are you? No, this is me. I was going to send this to my second account. What is Illy?
I don't know. Who's that?
Is that microphone?
Tron Max Fireball. Sounds scary. What is it called? Oh! Why does it look like... That's a very interesting... Oh, it's because it's... Huh. Interesting.
Look, I was trying to see the there was one that was more like those that you said studio ones, that was so heavy, and I had like a feeling that it wouldn't work, and I saw this one. It was like not that heavy, and I feel like it would work, and it was the same price, and it was the only one there. And then okay, and you,
Ah,
Minori?
okay.
Yeah, that's the one I have, and because it's small, I have to put like something in between
Underneath
to
it.
yeah. So it's like it's between me and my computer, something to make it taller a bit.
Remember. The one I was looking at is a bit more expensive, so never mind.
This one was like
Uh-huh.
30 euros.
Yeah. The one I'm looking at is like I have a sound station something Vox Taker is called.
Yeah,
That's like 100 euros.
and it was like that was also one of the days that I had like one of my Cinderella phenomenon stream, and like I was done because on the previous stream no one could hear me.
Mm-hmm.
I was speaking most of the time, and most of the time on my stream no one was hearing me. And so I was like, no, I'm done. I need to find a way. So my way was or using two headphones. Like one is my stream microphone and the other one is like my normal microphone on Discord, blah blah.
But can't you use your headphone microphone on?
No, because like the other one you couldn't hear me
Or just the one
breathing.
that
With
doesn't.
this one you could hear me breathing, so I would be using two headphones because of the microphone.
It doesn't. I never tried, to be honest, a headset microphone
Yeah,
on OBS
so I was like,
because.
I don't want to have two headphones.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Just use one,
I
like
went
I
to buy
do,
one.
and get used to having a microphone in front of your face all the time.
But you have a stand
get
for a
an arm.
microphone. Yeah, how do I get
It's
an arm
like
for this
it's
one?
like 15
Did
euros,
you
20
did you
euros, or
see the
something
base
like
of the
that.
microphone, Illy? Did you see the base of the
Yeah,
microphone?
get one of those crafting kits and tie it all together. Yeah, yeah, it's weird because all normal microphones except this one have like a thing that you can.
Like
Wait,
like most of the time on my stream, when you hear like moving microphone, it's like me just I just handle it from place to place by just hanging the right parts.
just stick it with glue. Because you can take. Can you take it off from the base?
Yes, I
Looking at
can,
like
but
a black.
that will be just a ball.
Yeah, but
Bec-
doesn't the ball have like
no, it's
what's
just
it
a
called?
ball. I had
It
to,
has
I
a
had
screw in it.
yeah, the screw is to put it in there. Otherwise, it's just a ball. Literally, I had to put it together. It's just a ball.
Oh, you can just and where's the cable for it?
It's it's on the butt of the ball, but I can connect it and disconnect it. It's like a phone cable.
Could get some. I don't know.
I don't care. This microphone works at least way better than the other one.
You can like attach it to a string, a piece of string, and then attach it to the arm.
You know
And
that
have it like
you know
a boomer
yeah,
microphone.
you know that I'm clumsy. You know how many times I will bump on that?
Yes. That's gonna be fun on stream.
No, no, it won't.
Okay.
I'll just be bumping my head there. I don't even have a thing to put it. My space is already really small, and you are just asking me to put more things in it. But yeah, no, please rest. Mary didn't say anything yet. I show some interest, but I don't know. Maybe she's having dinner, lunch. I don't know.
Do we have any notes for this?
No.
This is just starting now?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's Fritz, so no one claims Fritz.
Yes.
So let's just...
Isn't this... No, wait, no, the last one is
Wait,
the last
something
one
is wrong with this
the
screen.
one that Mera wants, right?
I know it
Not
was...
this.
I know it was a little bit weird, this screen.
Oh. Oh, it's okay on...
The guy that... No, it wasn't. It was cutting. I just changed it.
Waltz that Mera likes, right?
Yes, and me too. That is the last one because the best goes to the end.
Nah, the best already has won. The best was Rumpel, of course. Everyone
Do you want to
knows
talk
that.
about Parfait?
Let's not talk about Parfait. Parfait's fine. She's alive.
Mm.
One is good.
In this route, yeah. And on Rod's route and Carmen's route. But
Wait, she only died in Rumpel's route?
Yeah.
That's not cool at all.
Don't worry, on others' routes, other people die.
Ah, great. Maybe we can kill Karma or something.
No!
What do you mean, no?
I already cried one time, I don't cry again. I mean, I will cry every time. So, let's just keep going.
We can start.
Yeah, we're in these like 15 minutes. I mean, last stream I was crying. You could hear on my voice that when I was reading, I was crying. And Illy was just there, like, speaking normally, and I was just crying while reading. Your Majesty.
Divyana, are you ready? You will enjoy this, Divyana. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you'll be able to interact with and learn about the people of Angeli, about our subjects.
I will not learn anything I do not already know.
Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good?
Because I have seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature.
You do not see clearly, Divyana. If you would only open your eyes, you would be able to see how good people really are.
I believe I'm already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I have seen I have seen that there is no good in you.
Divyana,
Where were you when I needed you for 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I had been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost Mother, my entire world. I'd hoped that maybe when he would have shown me love and compassion, even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I had been left alone. I did not see him for months. I had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty.
I know that I've hurt you. I know that there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not a part of that. They do not deserve to be hated.
In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did.
Viviana,
Enough. I have already said I will go.
everyone is waiting outside.
I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years.
Viviana, it will be okay.
How can you be so sure?
Thank you for agreeing to accompany Emmeline.
I will not disobey an order from the king. Excuse me.
Hello, how can I help?
Viorica!
Okay, go, you do it.
Viorica!
Emmeline, Princess Emmeline, how good to see you.
I trail Emmeline, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Emmeline insisted she buy gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe I'm outside of the palace.
There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I would never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself.
You ask the impossible of me. There's no need to be formal, Viorica. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's came along as well.
It's been a while, Viorica. It's good to see you again too, Rod.
And I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess Diviana. The look on Viorica's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear.
My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning.
And this is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son.
It is a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald? You really are as handsome as Emmeline described in her letters. I'm sorry?
Please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald.
I'm sorry, Emmeline. Right. So, what brings you all the way here?
Oh, I'm here to get some toys. Gifts for some new friends.
Toys? From here? Are you sure?
Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess?
I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace.
Good morning.
Hmm? I just noticed something. Rod didn't appear surprised when he saw Karma, because he already have seen him on the Martian. With Rod's speak right now, he didn't show surprise, so that means that he, since Rod is goes to the Martian, he had already seen Karma there.
Oh, so he only said dot 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 instead
Yeah,
of like.
Exclamation.
Oh, I see.
That makes a lot of
I saw
sense.
the chameleon though, because it's karma, 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 chameleon.
Actually, Karma has another meaning. He reveals the meaning of karma on his road.
Oh, what? You mean like why he's named Karma?
Yeah. Is somehow a bit similar with Rampo, but is also a nickname, but isn't related to the curse. I mean, more or less. It's sometimes a little bit related to the curse. Up until this point, I had always considered mothers to be the fairest beauty in the land. The lady that walks in proves me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without peer. Everyone in the shop is openly staring.
Oh, you're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course. Let me go and fetch them for you. Oh, just be one moment, Emmeline.
Why is she smiling at me?
Here you are, ma'am.
Hi Zeph, how are you? Thank you for the redeems. Illy, you know what to do.
Hey, Zeph. Ignore Zephyr's redeems.
No.
By the way, how does this sound? Hold on.
You also do the redeems.
You are, ma'am. Yeah. Doesn't sound that good.
You're
does it?
welcome. Hi Kobe.
Hi there, Kobe. I can use this for Viorica. Here you are, ma'am.
I'm doing okay. How are you, Illy?
I'm fine.
And have a nice breakfast, Zeph. And Kobe, why does Zeph needs to hold your hand? In case Paul.
Oh, it's a rabbit. Lucky rabbit's paw?
Kobe's a cat.
It's not her. It's gonna be the cat. You should hold Dichan's paw. Although, hi Zeph. Hi. Right. Thank you. The paw is very limited. The slender.
How do you know that my paw is limited? And don't mistake your lives for years of luck.
I didn't say that. Kobe said.
No, I'm talking for Kobe. Yes, I'm a hare and you are a cat. I'm more close to a bunny in terms of family nature than you. You were a bit black today on your stream. I don't know, it feels like you fell down on a chimney. So, I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know how that can be
Ooh.
luck.
strong words, Kobe. Are you gonna just take it?
That lady was beautiful.
Right? Any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison.
Change colors with seasons. Strange, since you have been streaming for around 1 year, and during 1 year we have been always white. You just decided to change now? It was a little bit strange for me and sounds more like an excuse. Who is she?
She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy.
Kobe, I'm just stating the truth. Last week, well, no, 2 weeks ago, we finished Rumpel's Good Ending. Illy was really happy. I was crying, and then we decided to start.
Wait. No. That's a bit of a miss explanation. I was happy for Rumpel, but I was sad for
What happened?
Parfait.
But
I
then
don't know. You did something wrong, and then you killed Parfait or something.
no.
I'm not the one controlling the story. I don't know.
I did anything wrong. I got my third good deed. Parfait saw it. Metros was a hassle. But basically,
that's
we
what it
finished Rumpel's Roots. We did the good ending, and now I'm going for Fitzgerald. That is, I'm going to go for the bad ending first because we tend to cry about the character first.
Yeah, so we're literally gonna try and kill Fitzgerald apparently. Who's Koji? Where's Boichu?
Probably
Should be
sleeping.
here. Should be here because Fritz is a white-haired character, no?
But yeah, this time we are going for Fritz, and then we are going to leave Waltz for the end. And thanks to doing Rumpel's Route, the two times we discover new things related to our past and more about the story. So yeah, I'm also really enjoying it because you can unlock different knowledge about the story in different routes and different knowledge as well. Also, Rumpel teach you how to kill someone really fast. And thank you for the redeems, Minori.
Yes, slice their necks.
Illy,
And
do
you
the
will have
redeems.
fat. What's the magic word, princess?
Do the redeems or you get a knife on your neck.
What about please and thank you?
Oh,
Those are the
wait,
magic
I remember.
words.
I don't have only a knife now. I also have a bonk. Do you want me to bonk you with a bat?
What now?
I also have a bonk. I got a bonk for Cronus.
You got a bonk. How cute.
I got a bonk for Cronus.
Where's your bonk redeem?
I don't have a bonk redeem because I couldn't figure out a way to put the bonk only for Cronus, not for me. So I have a gift for it.
I think it's because of the, was it for the what's it called, the It Takes Two stream?
Yeah.
I see.
Like I wanted to, I didn't put it, and I kind of regret it now, because I thought that wait, I could do this. I could just put the PNG there, put it bonk, and when someone do the redeem, I just put it visible and then took it out.
There is actually a. I'll tell you maybe after the stream. There's a thing you can use
Because
for OBS.
I tried to do with the AdPads website, but that would also give a bonk to me. I don't want a bonk.
I see.
And yes, just for Kronos.
You need a bonk.
Why?
Sometimes we need to bonk you.
Why?
You do mean things.
What?
To punish you.
Why? What did I do wrong?
And we can't just have you go all day long.
A fairy? Fairies had saved Angel from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considers them our saviors. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading.
Here you go. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Viorica. I hope to drop by again soon.
Good. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Likewise. And you too, Fritz.
Sorry, I'm just checking if Mara is going to say something or not. Oh, crap, I didn't read it. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. While I am out, I am the center of attention. Some town folks point and stare at me, most however make a point of avoiding me. Like I am the plague. There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully none are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. I'm sure the town folks are only surprised to see you again after so many years. Right. Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only Emmeline walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse, the staring or her company. Oh, Diviana, look! A street performance! It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance?
Oh, it's Waltz. Good day, everyone. My name is Waltz, and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic.
The boy named Walt snapped his fingers and colorful flower petals started to rain down from the sky. Isn't that pretty, Diviana?
And are those the princesses over there? It is an honor to have you in attendance. Please accept this humble gift.
Minori, me and Mare are after Walt.
Yeah.
Me and Mare are after Walt, and
He's underage, Minori.
He's
He's underage.
Isn't underage. Isn't underage. It just
In this form he is, no?
No, because it just have the
Like
Neverland.
16?
No, it just have the Neverland curse. He's an adult with the Neverland curse. 16.
I see.
The person.
He's actually 2,000 years old.
The person who is 16 is Rod, and this our sibling.
I'm watching you, Minori. I'm watching you.
Minori, he isn't underage. He is adult. You can go to the wiki and see his age, because they probably say their age there. minorities not only know me, like a lot of people decide to get sick right now.
Nomi's sick at League of Legends. Hell yeah! Oh, she's also sick.
Yeah, but the boy is cute. But me and Mara got an eye on him. The thing is, Mara first
You
was
should see his grown-up form.
the thing was, Mary in the beginning was like, "Hey, Waltz, he's just a boy, a little boy," and I was like, "No, Waltz is an adult. He just got a curse. The one who is just a kid is Rod. He's 16 and he's our sibling." Because Mary was like, "Go to Rod or something." And I was like, "No, Rod is our sibling. He's 16." And then that just was enough to make Mara change mind. Because, like, I'm not saying anything that they don't know. Like, in a bit, they will just say exactly what I told you, so don't worry about it. Like, the princess already introduced Rod as our sibling, and that he's younger than her. And then, like, in the next chapter, we are just going to be introduced to Waltz, and Waltz is just going to say, "Yeah, I just got the Neverland curse, but like, I'm an adult." So there is also that. He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hand. "Oh, thank you." The boy looks at me as if expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wreath smile.
I hope to see you again during my next show.
"We'll definitely try." He gratefully bows before moving back into his area, perform more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. There are performers like this around NGL. I love them. Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. I do not intend to leave the palace again. Huh? But don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up here. I love NGL, and this is my favorite part of the kingdom. I wanted to share this with you, Diviana. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. I did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just want us to be closer, Diviana. I would like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. Huh? No matter how you act around me, we are not and we will never be sisters. I take care to remember that if I were you. But Rod suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Emmeline.
Stop!
He's staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I ever seen him angry. Rod, don't. Let me go. Both of you, I'll thought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away.
Princess, wait!
Don't follow me.
Princess!
I adjust my cloth, making sure my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people mumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they are happy. And I?
I heard Anise lost her job at the palace.
Do you want me to do the voice or?
You can do B, you can do B.
I don't know what voice to do. I'm just going to go normal. It's true, Crown Princess Viviana made sure the poor girl was fired. I stopped in my tracks at the mention of my name.
Not again.
Anise? Was that the name of that one maid that tore Laura's dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. A palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that Anise, hardworking and big-hearted, very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly.
You know how hard the crown princess is to please. My friend at the palace says she doesn't even smile, only goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her the Ice Princess.
Ice Princess? All this time, I heard the servants saying that. I'd always suspect they were talking about me.
She's the complete opposite of our Princess Tamerlane. That child's an angel. We all know she should be the crown princess.
Sorry, I'm just checking Gaia. Annoyance begins to simmer inside me. I cannot stand hearing any more of, so I walk away. Ever since Milan entered my life, I am always being compared to her. And now I have become second best. I'm Divina Brighton, daughter of King Gennaro Brighton III and the Crown Princess of Kingdom of Angel. I am the royal blood. She's nothing.
There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It is getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let us return to the palace. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusual heavy body. I turn my head and meet Laura's glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Laura. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was... What have I ever done to deserve those looks? Can I be so hated? Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Laura. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Singing? But who? Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Yes, we are not going to get singing me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, little star.
Please not heavy metal. I blink my eyes open. All to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. How I wonder what you are. Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? The Laura? It's almost time. Hmm? I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. I hope you're ready, princess. What? My doll just turned into a human? How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What is happening? I don't think I have ever been so confused in my life. All the answers will come with time. But right now, I am here to give you something, princess. Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It is beautiful, too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch, not a girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? Sweet dreams, Cinderella. Do you want to do this one?
Hey! Hey, listen! Wake up, girl!
Huh? Where am I? Oh, my head.
You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you.
Hmm? I was in my room. How am I here?
Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child?
Filthy. You would speak to your crown princess in such a manner?
If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions.
I'm not delusional. I am the Cinderella Brighton, blood daughter of King Gennaro Brighton III, and the crown princess of NGL.
Right. The king never had a daughter with that witch.
Is she referring to mother? Witch?
Don't pretend to be stupid, girl.
I can only stare at her puzzled.
Our good king only has stepchildren, Princess Emmeline and Prince Rod. And you are most definitely neither of them.
What?
Now get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away.
With a huff, she leaves me to my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize that I'm wearing tethered clothes, and that I do not even have shoes on. Huh? No. This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest, and I reach up to grab it. It all floats back. Laura being a witch, Cinderella's glass sleeper. This is not a dream. Laura gave me the fairy tale curse. My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the palace to speak with the king. Let me in.
Sorry, girl, but this place is off limits to uninvited guests.
You do not understand. I am the crown princess Cinderella Brighton. I must speak with my father. As loath as I am to call him that, I have to. No one will believe me if I am addressing him by title. Hi, Boyshu, how are you?
Best live now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you.
Thank you, Boyshu, and don't worry, I'll probably...
Boychu.
I have chocolate here, if I want I will eat it. If you would only...
Make way for the king!
The gate swings open and 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses while the last horse has a different familiar rider. Father! I immediately move to block the path of his horse. The soldiers move to hold me back.
Your Majesty. What is this? Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Daughter? Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now.
What? Even father is part of this? Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once, help me. You must believe me.
Tell me, where is your family, child? Why are you all alone?
He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He is looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was the crown princess and his daughter. I recoil.
You must be hungry. Take this. This should feed you and your family for a day or two. The kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need them. Please let your parents know.
I do not want your pity, father.
Please escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, Your Majesty.
I watch as my father and his 2 cars ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. He left me alone. Again.
Where's your home, girl?
There is nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me.
Now look here, our orders were to...
Leave me alone.
Suit yourself. Can't say we didn't try. Don't cause any more scenes, little girl.
I watch with beryl eyes as the soldiers return to the palace. How can this be happening? I stare at a small pouch in my hands. I do not know what hurts more. The fact that I have just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home, like I'm nothing more than a piece of garbage, or the fact that my own father does not recognize me.
Oh, look at that girl's hideous dress.
Sorry. But I just felt like my voice was failing the other one, so I needed to cough.
No worries.
How difficult it is to be poor. I clutched the pouch closer to my chest as I ran to an empty alley. I huddled in the corner, trying to become as small as possible. I squeezed my eyes shut, hoping that when I next opened them, everything would be back to normal. I just lost my mic. I scared myself. A dream? Illy, you know what to do. Summon Mary.
No matter what happens.
Hold on.
No matter what happens. No, that doesn't sound
Sound good enough. Hold on.
No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace.
Why?
The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you.
But they are always so nice to me.
That is only because you are the crown princess. They will only ever think of what they can take from you. I am trying to protect you, my love. That is why you must never leave the palace. Never leave Mother. I am the only one who will ever love you so much. Do you understand?
I understand.
Chapter 1.
When I open my eyes, I am still on the streets. I must have fallen asleep. But the nightmare continues. I am cold in my rags. I hold myself for warm, willing some of the cold away, but fail. My feet are numb and in pain, kicked in dirt that I have gathered from walking barefoot around town.
Well, there's a frightful sight.
It's always...
Beggar probably thought. What?
No, I just need to say, why is always like woman being like this? Why are women like this?
Bitchy.
Yeah.
Well, the guards were the same, weren't they?
No, the guards are more like, you are crazy girl, please go away.
Who knows? Beggar probably thought she could try her luck with the nobility that live around here. Ah, just look at how ragged she looks.
Oh,
Hi, Aya.
I have changed color.
No,
I not change.
she's always been.
For me, it
No,
appears like
hello,
a more white
Maybe?
instead of blue, because first was like a more blue white. Now it's more white than blue. Strange.
I don't
Then
know, it
it's
was the
probably my
same.
screen because
Could be. No,
because my second screen has like a little bit of difference on color than my normal screen. So it's probably that. It's probably because of the screen. So don't worry. It's just my screen makes it more look like the white from your hair.
What are you looking at?
It's two women that lack the basic manners of a noble upbringing.
Silence, girl. Do you know who you're talking to?
No, and I don't care.
What nerve? Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level.
I will remember you, and once I break this curse, I will make you regret your words. I became acutely aware of the fact that I have not eaten anything for almost a day. I have been sitting here thinking on the new mess that is my life. But moping around will not break my curse. Crying will not help either. I should find that witch first, but how? I have no idea what she is. Laura, I swear I will make you regret doing this to me. When I find you, I'll find food first. Is this all the king thinks I am worth?
Leave, girl. A dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant.
But why? I can pay.
Find another place. You're scaring away my customers.
I am not a customer.
Chew, there is nothing for you here.
He just swatted me away like a fly. The nerve. Sensing that this will get me nowhere, I ball my eyes into fists and walk away. I get the same treatment at the next 3 restaurants I try. I am treated as something less than dirt, like my money has no real value. I'm the crown princess. They have no right to turn me away like this. I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the anger at bay. The bread barely helps. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery. There are croissants on display that make my mouth watery. Slowly, I begin to make my way over there. Ow! My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If only I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. But food is more important. If the rags that I am wearing and the pouch money that are all that I have, then I need to prioritize. And I will die before I beg. The croissants. 1, 2, the voice or
You'll need to pay, girl. There are no free handouts here.
I take a coin from my pouch and hand it to her. This should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at me at the coin before reluctantly taking it. She hands me 2 croissants in a paper bag.
I will not ask where you got those coins.
Are you implying that I stole them?
How else would a beggar like you get that amount of coin? No, be off with you, child. I don't want to have you scaring away any other customers.
Without another word, I turn and start to walk away from the woman. But this is the goodness of people of NGL. I take a bite out of one of the croissants, cringing a little at the dryness.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
I was cracking my back. What now?
We saw you at the shop. Wanna share how you got your coins there?
Oh my god, that sounds creepy. Excuse me?
Look at her brushing us off like she's royalty or something.
Let me go.
You ain't no better than us. Now be a good girl and hand over that pouch.
The man on the left grabs at my pouch and attempts to yank it away from me. I will not let this brute take anything from me. I elbow the man in the stomach, then aim and kick at the other man's shin. I have an opening, and I take it.
What?
I pull myself free and begin to run as fast as I can.
Hey!
Where do I go? I'm not familiar with the streets at all. It's highly likely I am just going to hit a dead end. Where should I go? So, we can pick either of the options because this will not this is not for Fritz. So what do you want?
You run into walls or karma, right?
Yeah,
Normally.
yeah.
That is okay.
That are the options.
Ah, okay, so one is walls and the other one's karma.
Yeah.
See.
What do you want?
Whatever you want, princess.
I'm going for walls. Go right.
Okay.
Hey, this way.
You're...
No time to talk, princess.
How do you know who I am?
There's another one. Stop running, you two.
Uh,
Come on.
the boy grabs my wrist and pulls me after him. He takes off with a sudden burst of speed, and then I'm running even faster than I just was. I'm not entirely convinced that following him is a good idea, but at least the boy seems to have a better sense of direction than me. Oh, our running causes rocks in the pathway to come loose, and before I notice them in my path, I step down hard on them. A sharpened pain shoots up into my foot, and I collapse onto the ground. It hurts.
Princess.
I try to stand, but the pain in my feet is unbearable. I fall back down into the dirt with a gasp. I can't.
We've got you now. Just hand over your coins and neither of you will get hurt. I won't let you touch her. Says the little boy. Well, well, well. What is this ghastly sight before me? Two adults threatening a child and a lady. How very ungentlemanly.
Sorry.
What are the likes of you even doing around this neighborhood? You asking to get fleeced? Asking? Perhaps I am in the mood for a scuffle. Fring!
Oh, the nobleman brunches his horse, is fresh and confident, maybe even cocky.
Show me what you've got, sirs. And please, don't bore me.
Who are these people?
I ain't dealing with this for the money. He's got a sword. What? Come back here, you coward. The two of us can take him. I think your friend has the right idea. I'm not the type to show mercy. This is way too much trouble for a little gold. You're late. Sorry, kid. You know how hard it is for me to be invisible around here. Wait, what did you just call me? Eddie's small one.
These two know each other? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel ill. My head is pounding and my feet feel simultaneously like they are frozen and on fire. My stomach rumbles, the anger becoming back with vengeance. My body feels light.
Hey, princess! Princess! Calm down. Parfait will be able to help her. But for now, we might need to move before anyone else sees us. Yeah. Don't worry, you're safe now.
Everything is fading. A dream?
What is that in your hands, Diviana?
It was hurt. I just wanted to help it, but it died. It's all my fault.
It is not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak.
But
This is the world, Diviana. Only the strong survive. The weak get cast aside to die. You are not weak. You are strong, my crown princess, and you do not cry. Hi, Aya. Now wipe your tears. I don't want to see you cry ever again. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now get rid of that thing and wash your hands.
Oh, if you think that Illy is creepy, you should have seen Mary reading this.
Did you not hear me, child?
Yes, mother. Oh, you're awake. Where am I? Well, this isn't my room. Huh? My hand flies to my chest, where the little glass slipper hangs from my neck. Still here. Are you okay, miss? This girl is the maid that tore Dolores' dress. The one I fired for her clumsiness. Miss? To think that I would meet her again here like this. Leave me alone. Right, of course. Here's some salve I made for you. It will help with the pain. Now what? Evan's tale was at all of you, my princess. You. Suddenly there she is. Dolores stands before me with a neat smile, looking happy with herself. She is the cause of everything I have been through. All the pain, heartache, and anger. It's her fault. I try to stand, thinking to give the witch a piece of my mind, but as soon as my feet touch the ground, pain shoots up my legs. I end up falling back to my bed. Ow! You should be more careful, more grateful to the girl you just scared away. She's been taking care of you for the past 2 days. 2 days? I've been passed out for 2 days? I'm slowly vibrating with anger. Move the curse! Now! Oh, do you think you can just command me to remove the curse in your best princess voice? What do you want, gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in Angel Princess. Besides, haven't you read your fairy tales? Caster cannot take the curse back. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Mother burned the books before I could read more than 1 or 2 of them. I do not think either involved curses, just genies and training away your voice for legs. It's time for you to become French.
Parfait! I missed you, Parfait! My favorite. Ah, it's good that you're awake, princess. Hold on, let me see.
Parfait, should you really be up and about?
Don't fuss. I'm feeling much better.
No, I'm just kidding.
Are you a witch as well?
Oh no, my name is Parfait, and I'm a fairy.
A witch and a fairy in one room, being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, princess? What's going on?
I'm sure you have many questions, princess.
How do you know I'm the princess? Don't be silly, she's a fairy, of course she knows.
I promise
promise to do our best and answer your questions.
I don't even know where to start. Oh, I don't want to read this all again.
What would you like to know?
I don't want to go through all of that again. Like, it's 4 questions. Just for to make us
Does it matter
know.
what you pick here?
No. It's just to give us context. I don't
No,
want.
I fixed it. I think. Hold on.
You are fine to me. Maybe it's some problem with me, not you.
Okay.
Or maybe it was that thing. I don't know. I don't know what they are hearing.
I can hear it.
Hello.
I am searching. Hold on. BRB.
I'll just put I have no questions. 3 good deeds, and I get my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball and find the prince? What does doing good have to do with that? Going to a ball, finding a prince, it's also old-fashioned. No fun in that. In the right time.
Cinderella with a pure heart.
I think it's better. I think it's better, right?
Well, it's just the voice thing to change it, so
Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I sometimes when I use that voice changer, it crackles and snackles and pops. Perfect. She's always willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyway, I have brought some clothes for you. I'll leave them on the table. It's because I'm cute, Aya. We'll be waiting outside. There are some people I'd like you to meet.
I cannot believe this. I look down at my neatly bandaged feet. I have to admit that while sore, they are nowhere near as painful as they had been 2 days before. Here's some salve I made for you. It will help with the pain. Why would she even care? That was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as a princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. I ignore the salve for the time being and gingerly stand up, pressing my feet for pain. The injury is definitely healing. I slowly walk over to the table and change into clothes that have been left there. The dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the one that I wear in the palace, but still, it is far improved from my rags. All my life, I've never had to lift a finger. And now? I will not let them see how much they have rattled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me. I'll free myself from this curse. My fate. What is this place? There are several people in the room chatting amiably with each other. I noticed the girl that had left me the salve by the counter, serving drinks. But as soon as the people in the room notice me, the room falls into immediately silence.
Well, look at what we have here. The Ice Princess herself.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't think it was true. Cursed for her cold-heartedness. As to be expected.
You remember who I am, and yet you still treat me like this?
Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl.
Maybe I should put a drink on my head to symbolize Mara. I miss Mara, okay?
Sure.
Proceed.
Everyone, please. You shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get the drink. This one seems good for Mara.
I'm curious. Do you add everything as a different type of
Imagine.
OBS?
Yes,
And do you also delete them afterwards?
yes.
Okay.
Except mine. Mine I just put as asset and then I just constantly change and reposition it.
No,
And, yeah. But yours, yes. Yours I just delete.
okay, that's good. Well, I was asking because if you leave assets that you just hide in OBS, those sometimes also take up memory.
Yeah, the only things that I hide are the Fugi. I put them on folder and then I just hide it when I'm alone.
Princess, let me apologize. They mean no offense.
I cannot believe that. Not one of the people Parfait is referring to simply smirk and shrug as meet their gaze. What is this place?
Welcome to the Martian Tavern, a home for those with the fairy tale curse.
You make it sound like some kind of holiday house.
Don't ruin my moment, Delora.
I'm kinda won't. Like, because some time ago someone said that Parfait and Laura look at like me and Mara. I kind of want to draw me and Mara in their clothes.
So you're saying Mera is a witch?
No,
and you're
because
a fairy.
no, it actually it was the other way around.
Oh, I see. Oh, you want to put Mera in the witch?
No, he said that Mara was a witch.
No, sorry. I meant to have Mera the fairy and you the witch.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Martian
Because I know she
Tavern.
did voice Delora.
Yeah.
The Martian was built 3 years ago when the number of cursed in Angeli continued to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they might help each other break the curse. Of course, I am also here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed and those allied with our cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place.
Most of the people here are cursed. How can these people remember who I am?
The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you are the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember your title.
It goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected.
Come, princess, let me introduce you to the few boarders we have at the Martian.
Parfait looks back at the serving girl over.
This is Anis. She helps out in the Martian and does most of the cooking.
I'm sure you understand why she's working here now. I believe she
Because you were a
deserves an
witch?
apology. No, because we just fired her. Miss Laura? What are you talking about? Don't worry your sweet little head over it. You don't remember what this Ice Princess did to you. Huh? I have nothing to apologize for. Clumsiness does not benefit a palace maid. I only did what was necessary. Well, it's nice to meet you, Princess. I'm Alice Willowy. I hope we'll get along. Really? This is how you are going to start doing good? I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Please, you two, no fighting.
I hold my tongue as Parfait leads me to two people whose faces are incredibly familiar. They are faces I have seen in the palace before.
This is...
Varian Valiente and Garland Belrod. Huh? How did you know? Both of you were in the Guardia Caldera.
That's right.
They were two of the Sir Alcaster's best knights. It was a big surprise when they both were left a year ago. I only found out recently that it was because they acted against Sir Alcaster's orders. They were stripped of their titles and dishonorably discharged from the service. What are you two doing here?
We help the fairies.
They and the niece are exceptions and are allowed in this tavern without the curse. Julien and Garland lend us their strength to help protect the Martian.
Protect? From the witches, they do anything to make sure their curses remain broke. And what about you? I'm an exception. Also, I'm good. You keep forgetting the good part.
Remember, not all witches are evil.
Your curse is a test. A test? Originally, the wicked were cursed so that they could learn to change. Wait, where's my mouse? Okay, I found it. Their curses were meant to teach them a lesson. I'm hoping your curse will teach you a lesson too, Ice Princess. I really am only trying to help you. I don't need you to show me how to change. I just want my life back. Well, to do that, you'll have to break your curse.
Oh, thank you, Aya.
Yeah, they really are.
Try and make some friends, Princess. They might be able to help you break your curse.
Oh, I'd love to hang around and watch the princess try to be friendly.
We have work to do, Delora.
Fine. Try not to make any more enemies, princess. And what about others? You don't introduce us to others? Instant perfect Laura leaves the room. The temperature drops several degrees. Now that I am alone, I feel the cold stares return. Disgust. Contempt. As if I am the reason they are cursed, and I have to take refuge in the Martian in the first place.
Yeah, she was like, let me introduce you to the other people of the Martian. Here's Denise. That's it.
Yeah. Make friends? All I ever had were my dolls. I've never needed friends. I will break my course on my own. I was told it's rude to stare. One man suddenly stands up, the anger apparently in his face. His hands clench and unclench into fists as he glares and pointedly at me. Julian and Garland place themselves in front of me, shielding me from the man. You know the rules. What happened in the past stays in the past.
And no one is allowed to harm anyone else in the marchen.
I like how they put the girl as a knight as well.
If you cannot comply, you are no longer welcome here. No matter, the Ice Princess will get what's coming to her.
It throws one last glare at my way before sitting down. Break the rules and you'll get what's coming to you. That goes for everyone here. Trina's tone is cold and firm. There is no doubt that she means what she says. So these are the great knights of the Order of Kaltira. The Martian begins to settle down, and everyone eventually goes back to their conversations and meals. I walk through an empty table, realizing that I am being deliberately ignored. I become immersed in my thoughts as I sit down. One thought, however, comes to me immediately. They hate me. They hate me somehow, even when I've only ever left the palace twice in my life. How did this happen? The only people who treat me with any respect were Anise, Shuri, and Garland. It is because they cannot remember who I am. Maybe being in the Martian is not such a good idea. I doubt anyone here wants to help me break my curse. They'd probably rather suffer under this weight. 3 good deeds? How am I supposed to complete 3 when I do not know if I can even accomplish one?
May I join you?
I look up and stare in shock at the beautiful lady from the toy shop. Her beauty still managed to take my breath away. What is she doing here? You were in the toy shop.
Yes, I was there picking up some items for a friend. I am humbled you still remember me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Miss Karma.
Your name is Karma?
A suitable name for someone as beautiful as me, no?
Hmm.
Karma, your narcissism is going to scare the princess away.
Oh, you are the magician boy.
Boy? Oh, how appropriate, boy. Call me that one more time, and I'll ruin that pretty face of yours. You would hit a lady? How savage. Anyway, I'm Walt's Crestwell. I have the Neverland curse. What about you, princess? What's your fairy tale curse?
Does everyone share what their curse is?
We talk about it freely in the margin. The whole point is helping each other break our curses after all. I is Shrek. Somebody wants.
Shrek, what is happy ever after?
No. He's got his a different kind of happy ever after.
You got his happy ever after. Doesn't matter.
Dang, I haven't seen the last one.
The last one is on the making. They are making a Shrek 5.
Yeah, that's fine. So there's no ever after. There's still more. Hard to do that if we keep our fairy tales quiet.
He pauses, then narrows his eyes slightly. Did you say something?
Well, no. It just
It's
feels a
just
bit.
okay.
Well, some people keep their fairy tales a secret.
He has Karma briefly, cocking an eyebrow. The smile never leaves Karma's face. Has anyone managed to break the curse?
I've been told that a few have.
A few? That's not very reassuring.
Well, at least the curses can be broken.
I cannot particularly say that reassures me either.
What ails you, darling? Is it your curse? You can talk to us about it. Tell us what it is.
Cinderella.
Oh, goodness. Cinderella. That explains the nature of your curse. Only it's been reversed, hasn't it? Riches to rags.
That's one way to putting it.
Karma, you're not helping. You really are better off ignoring him, princess. He mostly speaks nonsense. He?
Yeah?
Oh. Um, princess?
Her fair voice takes me by surprise. I hadn't noticed her entering the room again.
May I speak with you? I'd like you to meet someone, though I'm sure you already know him quite well.
Rod?
So you really are cursed. I was the one that gave Sebi to Rod, so that he still had some way to voice his opinions.
Savvy?
Sure for Sebastian. Cute, isn't it? It's nice to meet you, princess.
Savvy's voice changes when he greets me. The tone it uses is lower whenever he speaks for Rod. Perhaps that is what Rod's voice actually sounds like. Wait, if she remembers me, does that mean...
The mermaid's curse.
What?
That is my curse.
Rod has been mute all this time because he's cursed? Does everyone else know?
Obviously, they are my family.
Even the king?
He knows as well.
So I am the only one you never told.
I didn't think you'd particularly care either way.
He is not wrong. Yet I cannot believe I did not know. I was left out once again. What are you doing here?
I have been trying to help Rod with his curse. That is why he comes to the Martian from time to time. But I don't even want. Anyway, I only came here today to confirm that you were truly cursed. I wanted to see it with my own eyes. It was a big surprise when I woke up one day and you weren't in the palace. An even bigger surprise when I found out no one remembered you.
It's been days since I was cursed. I wonder, how are things in the palace?
Livelier, happier.
Happier?
I've never seen my family happier than they are now. I'd say it is good thing you aren't a princess anymore.
Huh? I've always thought Rod didn't really care about me regardless, but this is the truth. You can pick. This decision only affects Rod.
Hmm. Oh. Mm, Don't say anything then.
You hate me.
You have no right to start acting the victim now. Not when you've treated my family with such disrespect. The only reason I didn't say anything is because Emmeline didn't want me to. I'm happier too now that you're gone. I don't have to pretend to like you anymore. Enjoy the din din, Ayar. I'm going to
Yes, have a
return to
good
the
dinner,
palace
Aya.
now.
I'm gone, and they're all happier?
Your very existence has been erased in the palace. They've never known you. That doesn't mean they're happy without you.
Even the king. What did I expect? Why did you bring me here? The people in the merchant day.
I shouldn't have left you alone in there. I'm sorry.
You know how they felt about me. What have I ever done to them?
Now isn't the right time to explain.
When will it be the right time?
So many things have already happened to you. I need you to be patient, Diviana.
Has the prince already left?
Yes, he has. Princess, we'll talk about this later. For now, you must focus on breaking your curse.
Did I miss something?
No,
Right. Maybe the fairy is right. I don't think I am ready to find out how I made so many people hate me. Well, Parfait, I think it's time we get down to business. What should we do with her? What are you talking about? You, of course. You've got nowhere to go, right? He's right. I think back to the days I spent on the streets and shivered. I'll do anything as long as I don't go back there.
the princess can stay at the Martian with me and the rest of my boarders.
I've almost forgotten what hope felt like.
But you have to work in exchange for a room.
I celebrated too soon. What?
Magic has its limitations, just like anything else. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, not even for a fairy. The Martian doesn't attract many customers since only the cursed and a few others can enter. I sell my potions here and there, but I have several hungry mouths to feed and my funds are tight.
I thought fairies lived in luxury. Perfect. Are you broke?
Um,
Ouch. Even the Ice Princess can tell. And yet, still taking people in. That's always been our Parfait approach. This good nature to a fault.
I'm told suffocating beneath my debt will be what kills me. Well, that and other things.
Why don't you just leave? I assume you make enough to take care of yourself.
Leave someone who's in need of help? I could never.
And that, princess, is how goodness works. How goodness works?
It's not as if I accept freeloaders. All my boarders help me run the Martian and do errands.
The princess has never worked a day in her life, and thou shalt be also.
If karma can be useful, anyone can. Wow.
The worst part is that karma is useful in a way that there is a reason why it's useful. You know what he's doing. He learned that. We didn't learn anything. I have yet to see karma be anything but useless.
Princess, you're more than welcome to stay if you're willing to help out.
It's the least you can do in exchange for a roof over your head and 3 meals a day. Oh, and shoes. Do I even have a choice? I toss and turn in my bed, unable to fall asleep. The mattress is hard and the sheets are itchy, nothing at all like the bed I have in the palace. What would I do? What would I do? What would I give for my old bed again? Or any of the comforts of home? I miss my dolls.
Lady Parfait! Lady Parfait!
I sit up immediately. What is going on? I leave my room to investigate. Some of the other Martian porters, Walt, Jorian, and Garland, are sitting on the seats in anxious. What's happening? Sorry, did we wake you? No, but the noises Garland was making would awaken the dead.
Jurian and I found an injured man while we were doing our rounds. We brought him here.
An injured man? Wait,
Oh?
what were you doing aside? It's almost 1 in the morning. Nothing you need to worry about.
Lady Parfait and the niece are tending to the man now.
These people will just help anyone they found on the street. What if this man is dangerous?
Do you think the witches got to him?
It's possible. We'll have to find out when he wakes up. The next day, Parfait reveals that the man only suffered minor head injuries. She says that she expects him to wake soon. I look at the tray of food in my hands. Anise has asked me to bring it up to the stranger's room while she finished the rest of her cooking. I would have never been asked to do this in the palace. Goodness, what's that poor tray done to you to deserve that look? I must say that it's odd to see the princess doing something nice for someone. What do you want? I have something to ask the man that was brought in last night. Seeing as you're being good enough to deliver breakfast, I thought I'd just tag along with you. If you're going, just bring this tray up yourself. You're not in any position to delegate your duties to me, Miss Viviana. Come on, our guest must be famished. Seeing no way out, I followed Laura to the spare room the man had been put in.
Come in.
It's a boy!
I thought the man would have been old, but to my surprise, he looks young. Probably in his early 20s. Yes, he's in his early 20s, 24, but for him, he's old as heck. He seems lost in reverie as he stares at a small notebook. Good morning. Good to see you're awake and breathing. The man looks up at her when she speaks. instant he sees us, his eyes widen. Why is he staring at us like that?
Am I dead?
What?
I'm in heaven, or maybe you two are angels that have fallen out of it?
I see.
What can a humble gentleman like myself do for you lovely ladies? Ah, you could join me on this bed. It's very comfortable and there's plenty of room for the both of you.
I'll follow your leader on this one, princess.
Princess, ah, of course. Such a beautiful lady could only be a princess. Look at the noble way you hold up the tray.
Throw the tray at him.
I'll do that. Can I throw the tray at him?
Ah.
I'm tempted to let you.
Feisty as well. Oh, be still, my beating heart.
Huh? You.
Dolores just gonna grab the tray and smack him herself.
Oh, he's awake. Another lovely lady has entered my chambers. I don't think my heart can handle the perfection of three of you at once.
I think I know what Casanova here got those injuries. Had injuries. Some lady decided she had enough of his rubbish and wanted to punish him.
Deloha, patience. He may not even be in the right state of mind right now. Hopefully. He did take injuries to the head after all.
The man finally stops to look just at me. He narrows his eyes and stares so hard I almost want to slap him. What?
You're familiar. But no, it's impossible. Aren't you the crown princess? What are you doing here?
Huh?
If he knows, then he's...
Well, he's definitely not a witch or a fairy. Can only mean one thing, if he recognizes the Ice Princess.
What is your name, good sir? I would answer any questions you ask of me, madam, but
The man looks down at the notebook in his hands.
I don't remember.
Amnesia?
I know everything about Angel, and yet I don't know the first thing about myself. Except that I have the Rumpelstiltskin curse.
Rumpelstiltskin, is that the fairy tale? I knew it, it's got a fairy tale curse.
Fairy tale curse? Do you remember how to break it?
Oh gosh. I didn't expect that.
From what I remember, I need to somehow collect 3 memories and get them to appear in this journal as entries.
He showed us the notebook he's been holding onto since we entered the room.
My first memory is of waking up and holding this. I thought there would be information in here, but it's empty. Another victim of the curse. You must be tired. Diviana will leave your breakfast here and will give you some time to yourself. We'll be outside if you need anything else. Rumpelstiltskin.
What is that fairy tale about? Laura does not do a good job at hiding her laughter. She snorts, and I cross my arms embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tale books in the palace before I got the chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in the tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all the straw in the room into gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to turn the straw into gold, and feared that she would be locked up forever. That was when the odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace. The man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night, she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appeared once more. This time, she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night the girl had nothing left to give to the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her, so long as she gave him their first child.
I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place.
Gosh, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed, and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said that he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. She guessed it? Oh yeah. The night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn to the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had ever would guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. It does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace.
Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the Martian is opening soon. I expect another busy day.
Especially busy for you, Diviana. You need to start coming up with good deeds. Amnesia Casanova was allowed to stay in the Martian with the other boarders. Because he still seemed capable, Parfait set him to work as one of the Martian servers. Anis protested that he remained in the bed on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not well knowing that he had nowhere to go. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all the nonsense he spouted at us. People that frequent the Martian began to steadily ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. It's better than the stares that and the hateful looks. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt.
But this lovely lady is unattended.
Sorry, I had like one of my hairs starting to fall into my back and it's making it itchy.
Hey, fish. Sir
Hi
Rumple,
Omar, how are you? Sorry.
Sir Rumple, please, you're making me blush.
Because a man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Rumple. I think it suits him. I will never understand Parfait. This amorous waste of space is about as useful as karma.
I've returned.
Cake of the devil.
Did you miss me?
I'm doing okay as well. I fear that I may have been. I fear that one of my eyes is passing this problem to the other because I'm starting to feel my left eye itchy a lot, and that was how my right eye is starting to not be good.
Itchy or is it trembling?
No, my right eye got a lot of itchy, and right now is swollen. I think is that a word? And itchy and dry.
No.
Yeah.
Make sure it's not an infection or something.
Yeah, and now my left eye is also starting to feel a lot itchy. And I
Have
went to
you-
Google, and one of the reasons says that it's probably like not washing your hands properly and normally. And I'm just like, how is that possible? As soon as I feel my hands dirty, I'm going to clean them.
Google is not a doctor, D-chan. Go to see a doctor, it's better.
No, because it says that it's probably a bacteria.
Yeah, but
Because my mother said what it was, because she seen this already happening. So it's a bacteria, and the bacteria go to the eye because of that. And I'm just like, yeah, thank you. And then my father is just like, oh, if you go outside, it's just worse. Because right now, because of the pollen and everything on the air, it will just make it worse. And I'm just like, I just went outside yesterday and tomorrow. So yeah. I have eye drops. The thing is, I have eye drops. I've been putting the eye drops.
yeah, well, that helps with the dryness. So just, I mean, if it gets infected, you might need to take what's it called, and
Antibiotics.
Yeah.
The thing is, this happened before in the beginning of March. I just
Mhm.
keep doing the drops and put some ice pads on it
Mhm.
some time, and it stopped. And now it's back, and I'm just like, okay. The worst part is it also hurts. It feels like someone just punched me on the eye.
Yeah. I've had this, well, something similar when, when you use like a blowtorch. If,
Yeah.
if it's too light and you don't use a proper mask, then you will get that. And well, I mean, that's just, you have to just wait it out. There's not much you can do. But my eyes were super red, and it felt like I had sand in my eyes for like 2 days.
About the allergies, Omar, I think that the only allergies that I have are like insects and aren't that big. Like if a mosquito or a bee bites me, I get like, especially bees, I get like really swollen. But isn't anything that I need to go to the hospital. But I got a bee sting on my feet one time, and I couldn't walk. So if I have, according to my mother, my allergies are only on insects and aren't as worse as it would be to normal people that have allergies, but still bad. other thing, I don't think that I'm allergic to anything else.
I think
But-
you said it's like bacteria, right?
Yeah, but there is also the thing that you cannot have allergies when you were younger, but start developing
you
allergies
do,
or
you get-
intolerance to.
yes.
Yeah,
You do
there is
get
also
them
that
later on.
possibility.
I
So
don't
like
think
I'll
you're
just
that old, though.
yeah, I also don't think that is that, but like I'll put that as the last possibility.
It's like beyond your 30s when it starts, not yet. Even
Well,
later sometimes.
I'm 6 years away to my 30s.
There's plenty. No, it's not that. It's too early, I would say. It's like 30 something, close to your 40s even, when this kind of like you start developing allergies that you didn't have.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just putting that as the last possibility.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to keep checking it. I even had to go back and buy my more eye drops today. That was why I left, because my eye drops were in the end, so I needed to get more. Because I already have really dry eyes. That's
Mhm.
why I have eye drops, is because I already have really dry eyes. So
Well, I mean, watching a computer screen all day long doesn't help with it either. So yeah.
Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. But oh no, Omar said that he Walt trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms.
What am I carrying these?
Okay, Omar, it's not the first time that is happening, and I'm sure it's not be the last one either.
Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. And because gentlemen carry things for ladies.
I think it was a lost words when I was a kid. More precisely a baby. Like my parents went to the hospital a lot of times.
I'm going to drop them now. Those boxes contained very important contents.
Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you survived the trip, Waltz. I got my voice.
Thank you, Anise. Oh no, these two. So, this is our new housemate. We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am.
We are all surprised when Rumpel silently reaches out to grab Karma's hand.
My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you have entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing color. And nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. I am Rumpel, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage.
I stare at Karma, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumpel away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent.
Answer, my angel. I beg of you.
Oh crap! What is that? And how did that enter my room? And why is looking at me? I'll be right back.
You have a bug? Okay. Well, chat, it's just me and you. These got some technical difficulties. Maybe it's a big bug. Maybe it's a bee. Hopefully, it's not a bee.
But how are you guys doing? Hey, fish boy. How dare you call me tree boy? Hmm? Bad fish man, Omar. Are you a merman, technically? Oh my god. Dichan has guests in her room. I can't tell if it's a cockroach or a moth. Looks like a cockroach, but yes, Dichan is gonna fight bravely against the evil cockroach invasion, or well, moth invasion, who knows. And she'll be right back with us afterwards. Just try to see. Wait a minute. Trying to see where Fishman currently on hiatus. Ah, damn it, that's why. Was trying to find a way to make fun of Omar, but he doesn't have a lot of videos on his channel right now because they are on a hiatus. I see. Fish boy, fish boy, I see you. Calling me tree boy and such. Of course, I know you heard it. That's why I'm talking to you. You better hear it. I meant it. Fishman, fish merman, fish merman. I'm not sure. Wonder if Boych is still lurking somewhere. He should be here, because we're doing the white-haired person route today. It's own stuff called YouTube boy and my well, I'll just have to find something else to do that will make you choose that instead. Although I'm not sure that might be a good idea. Tree boy. Just you wait when I send my voidling creatures over the world and will drag you out of the sea. Punish you for making fun of me. But what are you up to, Mr. Omar? Just lurking in the chat? How has your week been? Are you ready for the weekend? I'll be waiting, tree boy. You better be waiting. My justice will be. Wait, is my. Okay, sorry. Thought my microphone was acting up. Are you ready for the weekend? Is it weekend already for you, Omar? Wait, is the chance microphone doing that, or is it? I think my headset is breaking. Still Friday? Ah, I see. What the hell? What the hell? Either my heads. Is it just one of the wires? Eh? I think I need to buy a new headset. I'm ready to sleep in and do things. All right. That sounds like a good plan. I need to buy a new headset. If I don't say anything for like 2 seconds, it starts doing like like there's a storm inside my. What the hell? Never had this before. Maybe it's the drivers. Eh? Ain't no way.
I'm back.
How's
I'm
the
back.
cockroach? Did you get it?
I don't think that's a cockroach.
Is it a moth then?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what it is because I couldn't catch it. I will not sleep well today because I don't know what that is. I tried to catch it and it ran away. And like I
Oh,
only see the part I sent you. I couldn't see more because it's in a really
okay.
difficult place for me to get it because it's behind a furniture.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. I just had a feeling. Look at my right side, and I just saw that. I don't know what that is. Like
Those long antennas look like some sort of moth-like, you know?
thing
That's
is,
why I
I
thought
never
moth.
saw a moth or a moth that big, and I never saw cockroach in this house.
Hmm. Maybe before going to bed, get it out or something.
I will not sleep well because I don't know what it is. I will not feel like I will be able to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't feel, I wouldn't sleep well with
And the worst
something.
part, I have a mosquito attacking me, like a small mosquito just went straight to my eye now. Why do the insects exist and why do they decide to mess around with me? And how did that big thing enter my house? And because most of the time I don't have things open. I can't have windows open because I have a cat and I live in an apartment.
I mean, Omar, if you'd see what these saw. I mean, I don't like insects. If you know that there's an insect inside your room, you know those
No. The thing is, me
can't
looking
sleep
at
with it.
my right side and seeing that.
It's like, hey, you got an extra viewer. How
Omar,
can you watch
I just look at my right side and I saw that. And the thing is, it also seems like some insect that can bite you. It isn't like a moth or a cockroach, it also feels like an insect that can bite you. And that is what I fear the most. Because it can bite me while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, just get it out. Oh
I
my
have
god.
I have my door open for a bit. I don't know if it went away or not, but I also don't know if it's on my room or not. I'll not be able to sleep. Oh my god. No,
Just get it out
the
before
worst
going to
part.
bed.
If I discover that this is the reason why I have my eye like it is,
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I don't think it should be.
I don't know because I don't know what it is. That's the thing. I don't know where it went.
Do you live like on like a lower floor? Like first,
Kind of.
second?
Yes.
Uh, yeah, that's the bane of having windows near the ground.
The thing is what I told you. I have my window open, but my window has like a grid on it,
Mm-hmm.
like a really small one, like only really small mosquitoes and flies can pass. And that isn't small. That was the size of my finger,
Maybe
like my nail finger.
it was small when it came in.
Where, yes, if it was smaller and came in, what have been eating? That's my question.
I don't know. Glue. Or resin or something.
That is even more concerning because it's eating my room.
It's been chewing on your desk probably. Just move the desk and try to get it out.
Isn't on
before
my
it's
desk.
dead. But what was that furniture that was behind?
It's where I have my shoes, and
Oh,
I have things in front of it. So it's difficult for me to move it because of that, and it's also heavy.
do you have like insect spray? That stinks though.
Yeah, it's like midnight. I'm not going to do that.
Uh,
But that is the word. Like today, I had like one of the citronelle things, candles. I had one today. I lightened up one candle of those. So why is that there?
I don't know. Maybe just like the smell.
Why is my cat failing to me? My cat should be taking care of these things.
Cats don't eat insects, or not most insects.
But they hunt them, so it will be dead. My cat in the beginning was after the flies, and we didn't have any problems with flies because of that. Now I can't say that because my cat just became lazy. Like sometimes he goes, sometimes he doesn't.
Hmm.
I'll probably need to sleep with my door open. I don't want to leave my door open. I will not be able to sleep with my door open. But I will not be able to sleep with that thing being here. Worst part is that I can't forget. I hate not knowing things because if it was a moth, I'll be totally fine. But for that, I would need to know that it was a moth. But I don't know what it is.
I have no idea, to be completely honest. It's like an in between a moth and a cockroach.
I don't know why, but I feel like it can bite
Or
me.
like, do you know what are they called? Gre- um, crickets.
No, if it was a cricket, I
Really?
would be hearing these sounds.
With like, but well, I
Yeah.
mean,
If it was a cricket or a locust, I would hear its sounds, and I didn't hear it. The sound.
uh,
And I would be fine with that if it didn't jump for my face. Because if they jump to my face, my automatic response is just to slap me. I did that with one spider one time.
I mean, if you're gonna sleep, you're not gonna be slapping them.
The spider was. I went to bed. I was almost falling asleep. I felt something fell on my cheek. I slapped my face. Then, like, went to check what it was, and it was a spider. The size of my pinky nail.
Hmm. Well, that wasn't a spider.
Yeah, that wasn't a spider for sure. I think it is what it was. Let's just continue. I'll check my. I'll be looking at my right corner. Hmm.
Answer, my angel, I beg of you. Keep say the word and it is done. Your filthy hands off of me.
What happens if I Google it?
What, the creature?
Yeah.
Ow!
I don't know.
Hi
Not sure
Azure,
if
thank
you
you for the
recognize it.
redeems. Everything is happening to me this week. My eye, me having an headache yesterday and having to end stream at like 1 hour and 30. This thing now, whatever it is.
Isn't it Rallo? Rallo? No,
Away.
that's the cricket.
Can someone
Hey,
tell me
Azure!
how to search image on phone?
There's like an image search when they search.
On iPhone? That doesn't go to Google?
No.
Because it just asked me to download Google.
Oh, Chrome.
On phone.
Ah, but you have an iPhone.
Yeah. Yesterday like I said, I went out and I started feeling like my head's hurting a lot. I thought it was maybe like because it was hot that I needed to drink water. I almost finished my bottle of water yesterday. I also ate an ice cream, but it keeps hurting. I tried to sleep for a bit. It keeps hurting. After dinner, it felt like it had passed. After I start streaming, after some time, it starts coming back, and then it come back, and I start feeling like really bad from my stomach, and I couldn't be like I wasn't feeling well streaming. I even take a break to just check my fever because of that, and then I start feeling even worse and feel like I couldn't. I needed to go to bed and just be there. So I just end the stream and read Minori and went to bed. I didn't even explain everything after the stream, like I normally do.
It looks like a chicken cockroach. Apparently.
Like, I never had cockroaches in this house. Please don't make me have cockroaches now.
I mean,
If I have cockroaches, I will blame the people from the apartment above because of the renovation.
maybe they scared them away. Yeah, they do have like really large antennas.
If they scared them the way they had to be coming here from the tubes of the bathrooms. That is making me disgusting.
Well, I don't know. It looks like this, no?
The thing is, I don't know because I only see the head.
Yeah, but I mean, it sounds. There's also like, do you have like gas?
Oh my god, I can see the little thingies. If I zoom on my picture, you know, like that little spiky things on the insect legs. I
Yeah.
can see them. I hate that.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
hairs. Yeah.
Oh, I can't sleep today. It's creeping me out. I feel like I need a shower after this.
Just
It's
get
making
it
me
out.
disgusted. It's making me disgusted. I need.
You
You
I
might
feel like
want to move away some of the furniture.
yeah, it makes me want to move everything away. Oh,
I know I would.
I want to throw up now.
Don't-
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that, Omar? I'm surprised you're not here voicing characters.
I'm just going to wash my hands now.
Not again. Oh. Never mind, Dichan's probably washing her hands right now. So I think it's a cockroach. I'm not fully free. Oh, I see. No worries, Omar. Honestly, it looks like the picture that Dichan sent. Looks like, I think when I was a kid, we had like a roach infestation. And in Romania, they call them, they're like kitchen cockroach or like gas cockroach. And they usually hang around pipes and that kind of stuff. So if your pipes are not well isolated from the outside, or if there's like a basement that they could come in through, then you'll find them when it's dark. And it was always scary going to the kitchen in the evening, and when you turn on the light, you see like something running under the sink. I'm actually looking forward to joining in the future. Oh yeah, well, we did this the Cinderella phenomenon playthroughs. Dichan is doing them every Friday evening, starting about 2 hours and a half ago. So depending on your time zone, it's like 10 p.m. GMT +1, or 10 p.m. GMT, I think. So yeah. And it's every 2 weeks. Then we still need to do.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I literally wash my hands and
Okay. Any new friends? No?
because I don't want to think about it.
Did you see anything? No.
I really feel gross about it. That's why I have
I
went to.
mean, they're not gross by themselves.
They're gross. They are insects. They went everywhere and it's disgusting, but they don't clean themselves.
They're not rats, Dichan.
They are the responsibles for most diseases.
No, that's.
And rats are
mosquitoes.
actually really smart.
Well, they're also responsible for more diseases than cockroaches, actually.
But I'm not talking cockroach. I'm talking insects in general. They gross me.
No. Well. Just get rid
I
of
don't.
it.
Yeah, if I knew where they are.
I mean, you know.
No, I
Somewhere.
don't. I just know that
They're
they're somewhere
behind
in my
that
room.
furniture.
I don't know if they are or not because I tried to look and I couldn't because of how close to my wall is. I tried to look at it with a lamp. I couldn't see it. I tried to make something with a broom. I don't know if I did something or not.
Well, there's good news. They usually stay away from the light.
Yeah, but I need to see them. I need light.
No. But I mean, they're not gonna come out if there's some light around.
Yeah.
So you better keep your night light on.
I was with lights and they were looking at me, and I can't sleep with lights on. I literally can't sleep. I will be still waking all the time.
I mean, I personally would just pull out all the furniture right now and try to get rid of it.
The worst
that's
part
me.
is the music on the background right now. The situation that it is, yeah.
True.
The worst part, I can't move furniture, Illy. It's 1 a.m. almost.
I mean, I don't know how big the furniture is though.
I have to take 2 or 3 things away. And nothing
Oh.
guarantees me that the
No.
cockroach, moth, whatever it is there. I have to move a lot of things away from it. That's my problem.
I mean, let's hope it's not a cockroach infestation though.
Let's just go back to the. We'll discuss it.
Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad, give him a good beating, like the one you gave to me. My queen, there is no need for violence. What did you call me?
Please calm down. Rumpel is still recovering.
Oh, he's
What
he's
is
gonna
going
be
on?
recovering when I'm done with him. Karma is a man, doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. Or proposed to.
He is a man?
But your voice, your face, your breasts. Ow!
That's what you're focusing on? Pervert.
I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favorite has always been. Oh!
Do yourself a favor and shut up. I never would have known. But why would he do this?
Don't look at me like that. I have my reasons.
Is it because of your curse?
Yes. I am undone. My heart is in pieces.
Thank you for the letter, Calvo. You knew him for 10 minutes.
For those that can hear the music of their heart, like I, it takes only a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. Ah. The margin attracts all sorts, doesn't it?
Oh, I hope it didn't went for Choco's box. That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here, back to work. I'm still in shock from what I learned earlier. Can't relax. Karma, a man. It is not fair that he is so beautiful as a woman. If the female population of Angel knew the truth, Karma would be hunted down for making fun of the rest of us, pale in comparison. And it's being good, I suppose, prepared the special lunch to welcome the newest Martian boarders. We have all been invited to the private dining room. I'm looking constantly to my right side, so you...
Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here? Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch. I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait. But I'm hungry and I've no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come, join us. What's the
Is Omar's laugh.
I see. I mean,
Please, Your Highness, I have made too much, as usual. You must help us finish.
very well.
It's not. It wasn't perfect. It was Rod.
Shut up, I know. Wait, hold on. Oh. A cursed princess and the cursed prince. What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait. I wouldn't say they were eccentric necessarily.
You're the most eccentric one here, Rumpel.
Really now?
I sit silently in my chair. I'm uncomfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals with Ophelia and our children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here. Of course, Omar, of course. Is something wrong? Excuse me. You've barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Dolores said this was one of your favorites. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all.
They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together.
Carlon.
I apologize.
Closer together, huh? So, have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There is no way I am admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forgot. You're not so good at doing good, Front. You are not very helpful.
Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good?
Don't be like that. Don't be like that. I don't know what that is. I have a thing that I don't know what is in my room. I have my door closed. I can't sleep with that. And you are laughing at me. And now you are calling me Pepper Girl. I'm not a Pepper Girl.
Maybe the cockroach will love the pepper.
Please no. Please go away. Yeah. Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons.
If you're having too much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that. What is this I hear? The princess needs advice?
Molly's still laughing. I'm dying here because I feel like itchy and I feel like I want to clean myself and everything because of that thing. And also because I don't feel comfortable with that thing going around, and Omar is just laughing at me.
Well, then, she is in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything.
I don't know why, but I keep having the feeling that thing will bite me.
Cockroaches don't bite people.
The thing is, I don't know if it's a cockroach or not. That's my problem. I don't know what it is.
What else could it be?
I don't know. There is a sort of range of various insects.
Are there like poisonous insects in Portugal that I don't know of?
I'm not thinking about poisonings. I'm just thinking about my feet being stung by a bee one time and I couldn't walk.
Oh, that's not a bee.
Yeah, but it can be a wasp. Because some time ago we had like a
No,
wasp
no, no, no.
on
That's
our
not a
like a wasp thingy on our windows.
Wasp don't just sit there. It's not a wasp, that one for sure.
I don't know. It was looking at me like it could have been
Yeah.
looking. It could have been hiding, like not making his appearance, but it just decided to look at me like, "Hello there. How are you today?"
Are you an entomophobe, Titan?
Uh, if I have it from dogs. I think that I'm more afraid right now because I really don't know what it is. If it's a cockroach, it's gross. Please go away. If it's a moth, please go away. I don't want you to hit my blankets and clothes. If it's another thing, go away as well. You are an insect. You are dirty.
You know, if you just tell it to go, it won't. It
Yes,
doesn't
because I don't even know
offend
where
you.
it is. Because like, not this weekend, the last one. I was in my grandmother's house. There was a bee going around me, and that was like totally fine. It's more like because I don't know what it is. I'm putting all the possibilities in the table.
Just get it out.
If I knew how!
Drag out all the furniture.
It's
Or
1 a.m., Illy.
Look, so what? Who are
You
gonna wake
can't.
up?
The people below me?
Well,
My
how big is
parents?
the furniture?
Big enough to make noise. And I'm clumsy, so something is going to fall for sure.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'll probably
Also,
just
you're
stay
not
awake
that
reading a
clumsy.
book. I am.
No, I mean, you know how if you believe something, you will manifest it, especially with negative things. So if you think you're clumsy, you will definitely be clumsy.
I don't think I know.
And exactly, that's exactly the mindset I'm talking about.
Illy, when you get when you just got some stitches on your head, and you completely forgot that your closet door open like to you, and you just make your door bump into your stitches under the right after. What do you call that?
An accident.
Mm-hmm. And why was that an accident?
Because at that moment you weren't paying attention, probably. Clumsiness is a myth.
Yes, I'm probably trying to be awake, but I'll probably read one of my books that I have to read because I don't want to kill my PC. My PC needs to be shut down before I stream tomorrow. That's the thing. I appreciate it, Omar, just because I feel like my computer has been working all day since like 10, 11 a.m. I think it needs to rest. I don't like having my PC turned on 24 hours like some people. I appreciate it.
It's a laptop. Yes, it is.
Yes, it's
If
a
it is,
laptop.
especially if it's a laptop, it needs to breathe.
I put like you know the spray to clean glasses. I put mine right now to elevate.
Yeah, use that to scare the insect away. Blow some air there. Will that
Yeah.
work?
Illy.
No?
Let's go back to
Okay.
before I keep thinking about it.
The princess is indeed lucky as I am available for teaching duties. No doubt, I'd be the better choice as I don't go about deceiving the world. Excuse me?
Why do you want to kidnap? You can just ask me to hang out with you.
From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, and all in the span of a few hours. The man broke my heart. Anyway, I'd also be happy to help you in any way I can, princess. Are you sure Fritz is around here? Because everyone's like offering right now.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll see it.
Okay. And I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help as well.
I don't think I'll make a best teacher for this sort of thing. I only teach others how to fight.
Never mind the fact that Jurian herself still struggles to be good.
Why is Omar dead now? Which voices? I'm doing them normal. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Why are you all willing to help me?
That's what we do at the Martian. We help each other.
Lesson number 1. Doing good means helping whenever one can. I don't know what I'm doing special, but okay.
Just let any of us know if you want our help.
Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother in the last few years have taught me. I've always been alone, and it is easier that way. And yet, these strangers, these people, that I've only known for a few days are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see, Mother? How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? I am slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Wait, it's not good if I don't.
Chapter 2.
If I stay awake during the whole night, then I'm going to stream in the morning. Sleepy isn't a good thing. Yeah.
Well,
Now
you want to stream in the morning, no?
I have a stream planned. I need to finish Bug Snacks.
Exactly.
Sleepy isn't good. Oh my god. I don't see why this is necessary. Of course this is necessary, Princess. You work to show you can be useful. For the last half hour, Parfait and Laura have been debating what chores they want to give me. I cannot believe they are seriously going to make me work like a commoner. No flea logos at the Martian, remember? And you can't pull the princess card anymore now that you're a homeless peasant. Being demoted to a homeless peasant is not my fault. If you really think about it, it was kind of me to demote you.
Stop teasing her, Laura. Diviana has had a lot thrown of her already.
I'm only speaking the truth. Besides, working to live is the commoner's way of life. But at all is rewarding. But if you do nothing, you get nothing. No food, no clothes, no bed. You are no longer a princess, Iviana. Life here at the Martian is comfortable, and you need to work for comfort, remember that. What you do is your choice, princess. Do I even have a choice? Not really, no.
Let's see. How about cooking duties?
No way, she'd burn a salad.
She could be a receptionist?
Then we'd lose all our customers.
That's probably true.
I'm right here, you know.
Sorry,
Think if...
Illy, you know what to do.
Do you have any useful skills at all? As a princess, I had servants who did everything for me. They cleaned my room, helped me dress. How am I expected to possess skills for things I have never done?
Aha!
Hmm?
I have found the perfect job for our Cinderella. Ta-da! Diviana will be in charge of sweeping the Martian floors.
What? Perfect. Even she should be able to do that. Could you, princess? I refuse.
But look, I even put a cute little ribbon on the broom just for you.
It's your very own special room.
Or where is my mouse? Found it. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, you really tall. The princess
back
does
up.
not clean. Are tailored as ever. Don't worry, I have a fix for this. Suddenly the broom flies into my hands. I am pulled helplessly along as the thing begins to sweep the floors. I try to pull my hands away, but they may as well be glued to the broom. They do not budge. What have you done? You should be thanking me. I'm helping you with your duties.
Laura, isn't this a little too much?
Oh, nonsense. The princess is learning useful new skills. Mr. Broom will teach her everything she needs to know. If the floor is dirty, Mr. Broom will come to life and start sweeping, and it will not stop until the floors are spotless. What? Come on, Parfait. I've got time for a cup of tea.
But
She'll be fine. A little sweeping never kill anyone. You are dreadful. Enjoy your time with Mr. Broom. Wait, did they really just leave? Oh, hey, slow down. The broom begins to sweep faster. Despite my protests, I am still forced like a puppet to sweep the floors with grudging tenacity. I can barely catch my breath after that.
Princess, Parfait sent me to check. How lovely! It's so clean I can see my reflection on the floorboards. I'm impressed.
Do not even think about stepping into this room with your dirty shoes.
Goodness, I didn't know princesses could be such terrifying creatures. You are aware that the marchen is opening soon, yes? The floor isn't going to stay clean forever.
Then do not open the motion.
I do sympathize with you, princess. It's difficult adjusting to the commoner's life.
What will you know about that?
More than you think.
What?
Oh, did I let that slip? That was my mistake.
Karma just smiles at me, his eyes gleamed with playful mischief. He is definitely hiding something. My hands are red and sore from all the sweeping I've done today. I remember the salve offered me when I first wake up in my room. Surely that will help somewhat. I apply it on my hands and find, to my surprise, that it is very effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. Is this what my life will be like if I do not break the curse, forced to work day in, day out? I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I lay down to rest. Tiredness falls upon me like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and feel myself shift into the darkness of sleep. Despite having slept for hours, I still feel still tired when I wake. I glance back at my hands and remember the salve's effectiveness. Whenever Nis gave me really works, I should ask her to make me more. I feel like this is not being the last time I need it. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. The people who offer to help me are all here. Whom should I ask for help? You see Fritz?
Where is he? He's not there.
You see
Is he
Fritz?
on my own?
Yeah,
No.
because
not really.
Fritz isn't on the Martian. Fritz doesn't even know the existence of the Martian. But I am going to end up this here because I need to find an inset so I can sleep. So you'll not witness sleep drunk Dichan tomorrow. So did my Discord die again? My Discord died again, didn't it?
No.
Oh,
I can
it's
hear
fine.
you.
Okay. It's just because I noticed that it took some time to leave Discord. The stream, what's his name? The thingy, the closing the stream on Discord.
Kochi. Oh, the thingy, OBS.
No, I'm still on OBS. I just changed to just chatting. No, the streaming the game on Discord. It took some time. So now let's just see who to raid. And Omar, I'm not scared. Like, I'm scared for the fact that I don't know where it is. I don't feel comfortable sleeping with an insect that big going around my room because I feel like I need to watch myself. Oh, Danny is still streaming. Why is Danny on my recommended and not? Oh, it's there also. It's on the followings. It's also on the recommended. Let me just see if he isn't just like ending stream right now. No, he isn't. Okay.
No.
So we are raiding Danny. The raid message will be. How do I make as a raid message? Air. Explore fairy tales.
Quick.
Air what?
Roachbusters.
No hair. But person. So like. So this will be the raid message for who is sub. And for those who aren't sub, the raid message will be this. I can't do it. Please OBS cooperate with me. Let me just close Team. Maybe that will help.
Hold on.
I closed Team. Please don't like Discord now like last time. But this is the red message for who isn't sub.
There you go.
I did it. I'm just going to copy my red message so I don't forget. And we are going to raid Danny. Yes, it's red. Oh wait, why did I put oh crap. Oh, it didn't count. It didn't count. Send it, please. I'm trying to raid. Okay, it's raided, I think. Did the raid started? Yes, it started.
It's working.
But yeah, it's just so it's so slow for me. It's so slow. But thank you everyone for joining me today. I'm sorry for the student interruption. I didn't expect that. that friend. I was expecting other friends, not that one. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you, Illy, for joining on the voices.
And
And,
don't forget to visit tomorrow for more bug snacks.
Yeah. Yes, I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. GMT +1, 5 a.m. EST to see if I can finish the bug snacks. I have been playing the game off stream as I said, so I have some things already done to help me out because the game is getting out of Xbox on May 1st. So see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.